What's going on, y'all? This is Brian E. Sibley. I'm downtown Chicago right now, and I'm rocking with Zainab P on Let's Talk Radio.
WindyCityUnderground.com, your music, your station. What up, y'all? It's your girl Zainab P checking in on the mic. And y'all know I'm never, ever, ever checking in alone. I am checking in with my homie, Brian E. Sibley. What's up, man?
What's going on, Chi-Town? What's going on?
You hear that in his voice? That voice sounds like he is happy to be home.
Absolutely.
Are you happy?
1,000.
You hear it all in your voice. Your turn.
1,000. I love Chicago.
Did you have a hard time getting here?
No, it's not even a lot of traffic. The rush hour done died down, so I mean I'm cool. Plus I'm staying not too far from here, so
okay.
Yeah.
How was your flight coming on back to Chicago?
Flight was cool. I was knocked out sleep. I was sick 2 days ago, so
no.
yeah. My dad said I was coming down with the flu or something like that, but I had to doctor myself back up. You know,
what'd you take?
I took Excedrin. I drank all type of vitamin C, nasty packets, all type of stuff. It was disgusting, but I'm back alive and well, so I'm good.
Hey, well, I'm happy to have you here, back and healthy. You know, because you would have been having to get here sick, and I'm not trying to hear that coming here with a mask over your face. Now, I need my interviews, okay?
I know, right?
I can't be playing around with my interviews.
I wouldn't have canceled on you for sure.
Oh, that's what's up, man. So, rep your city. Where you from?
I'm from Chicago, 61st and Drexel, also known as Rock Creek, D.Rose City. Y'all know where that's at.
61st and Drexel? My family was from 48th and Drexel.
Okay, yeah, I went to King High School. That's where I graduated from.
Oh, okay, check you out. King High School.
Yeah.
I don't know about that school, but I do know that area.
Rest in peace, Hydea Pendleton, man.
Oh, yeah.
Our bad.
Definitely. She went there, right? That's probably why I've heard that name before.
A couple years ago, her family asked me to come home on behalf of their nonprofit organization that they started and be one of the guest speakers. So that was a tremendous event, you know, and I felt very honored to be a part of that. It really hit close to home because when it happened, I believe I was still in the Navy.
Okay.
And you know, my shipmates. That's what we call each other on the yeah. So we call each other. They didn't think that I would be affected by it, but I said, man, y'all don't even know. I graduated from that high school. I was 3-4 blocks from where this young lady got killed. You know, I've been to that same part. So for them to be shooting in the daytime, having a shootout, you know, when kids is around, man, that's real sad, man. That's real sad because she was a bright young lady. She was on her way to greatness.
Yeah, she was.
I'm thinking the next president, the way he's talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I met her family, and you guys don't even know, out in Compton, there's a black female mayor. Like, she runs the city of Compton. So that's the road this young lady was on. I mean, to take over something powerful.
Man. So you are an actor, a host, and also a model. Hey, now let me stop.
Model and motivational speaker.
All right, well, let's talk about the acting thing. Tell me about some things that you've been in Okay,
so the acting thing kind of runs full circle with the hosting and the modeling. This is all a big circle, and all of them play off each other. So basically, you know, people see my personality and things like that. I have an agent out there, and she's like, you deserve to be, you know, on TV. You know?
Right.
So my agency actually specializes in commercials and motion pictures.
Okay.
So that's the big push for me. I've already wrapped up a commercial, American Family Insurance. That's been airing all over the Midwest. All my people from Chicago, St. Louis, all over the Midwest have been calling me, letting me know what's going on.
Man,
yeah, it's floating out here.
That's definitely what's up. So what is one of your biggest projects that you've done within the acting?
Biggest projects? Well, you're going to be seeing a lot of me on the new Love and Hip Hop Hollywood coming out. A lot of cameos on there. Appreciate it, you know. So we just slowly working our way into that field, you know. But like I said, all this runs full circle. So I'm doing some hosting gigs out there coming up soon. Putting on for the city, because I mean, everybody look at Chicago like we just a bunch of animals out here, and I'm look, I'm gonna save them. If I gotta, you know, if it's gonna take my life, I'm gonna save them for real. Yeah. And how you do that is leading by example. For sure. But also media platforms like you understanding this is what we need. Not waiting till it hits close to home to say, oh man, we need to do something now. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of other media outlets out here too that's kind of taking the back seat. But that's okay. They'll wake up soon.
So being and within the acting and the hosting and the acting hosting and the modeling, tell me, who was your influence? Who influenced you to even want to step out and have a voice so strong? Because I see how strong you are speaking about you know, any of it, acting, whatever, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
just ask your voice gets really like it's coming with this.
It's passion.
Yeah,
it's passion. There's a guy by the name of Kevin Young, also known as KY. That's like my my industry mentor.
Okay.
There's another person, Jarvie Hutcherson. He is the president of the Motion Pictures Association out there in LA. These two gentlemen basically have taken me under their wing to see that I get to where I want to be, right? But also keeping my integrity at the same time. There's a lot of roles out there for black, handsome young men like me. I'm just not gonna take them all,
right?
Because that's not the energy I want to give off, you know, and that's not the message I want to send to other aspiring black individuals coming up under that.
Definitely,
for sure.
Definitely, man. We're gonna take a break because you got me over here feeling like going to church and going out here and speaking on the podium and letting them know, look, we got to get it together. Hey y'all, we're gonna take a break right here with Lil Herb.
Lil Herb, what's up?
On WindyCityUnderground.com, your music, your station. We're gonna get back into this interview with my homeboy Brian E. Sibley. Man, that's a tongue twister.
It is.
Brian E. Sibley.
That's a powerful name.
You have to say it with, because you have to slow it down and say Brian E. Sibley. Check it out. Y'all see me, y'all? I ain't messed it up. Y'all know I'm good for it. Anyways, before we get off air, we were talking about who inspired you. Would you like to say that name again? Inspired you, your movement and things that you got going on?
Their names are Kevin Young, Jarvie Hutcherson, and Terrell Owens is my mentor. So like I talk to him on a regular basis. He's also about to launch his clothing line that I'm the lead model of in August. So yeah, you know, everybody out there. Man. I'm getting motivation from a lot of different people. I mean, you have to kind of judge people on a case-by-case scenario.
Right.
Because people can become envious of your rise.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, they'll want to help you and then see you getting too big, you know? Not
Don't
too
go to church.
Hold on, not too full of yourself, though, right? Off the teachings that they gave you, and they'll become envious. I don't know how that happens.
Please don't go to church in here today.
I mean, hey.
Please.
You know?
Because you are at the podium right now. You are speaking.
You can have it.
Honey, so tell me, are you happy with where your career is at the moment?
I'm definitely happy. Through hard work, persistence, and dedication, and then also keeping my circle very small and close-knit. You know, I'm able to just gauge people and remove people if need be, you know? And God is on my side. You know, I'm highly favored, as people tell me.
Right.
And then I went to church on New Year's Eve, you know, because I party whenever, you know? So I decided to do something different. I went to church on New Year's Eve, and the guest pastor was talking about this being the year of unlimited. Well, man, I couldn't think I would be on TV 7 times this year. All like, man, it's coming up. Like, I'm going to have a whole wave of just me on TV.
Yes, Lord.
So, yeah, this is the year of unlimited. You know, and also I've been living righteously, you know, day by day. So that's a major factor as well.
Okay, cool beans. So let's talk about this hosting the Little Wayne talent show. Tell me about that, man.
Oh, my goodness. So, anyway. I was going to King College Prep. I was in photography class. Mr. Cinnamon, what's up? I never did his work in class, but I always did the homework. Photography really interested me, right? But this day, I was just like, I'm bored. So I went on Craigslist, and I saw that they were casting for male host. And I seen it, and then I applied. Mind you, we're in school now. And they emailed me back, and I was like, this can't be real. Like, y'all not casting for no Lil Wayne talent. But what are y'all talking about? So they sent all the information, the details, you know, where to be, what time, all this kind of stuff. So I had to go to school this day. I couldn't skip school. Now, that would have been a double whooping. You feel me? Right. So I just packed a spare change of clothes in my bag, you know, because I never went to school fresh. I went to school on 44th and Drexel. You don't do that. You go to school to go to school. That's about it, you know, unless you're trying to have some problems. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's real life out here. So anyway, packed that fresh pair of clothes, and I went there, showed up, waited in line for about 3 hours after school. They pulled me in, and mind you, there are grown adults there, twice my age, fighting for this same position to be on stage to host this great showcase. I went in there and I just rocked them. My energy, just how charismatic I am, you know, and I guess they felt the passion before I did, because they sure had gave me a call back, and they let me know flyers will be circulating around the city with me and Lil Wayne on them, and it was something else. It was a blessing. So Funny story, 79th. Everybody know about 79th Street. That's the strip for all the barbershops, beauty salon, beauty supply stores.
Okay.
Right? This is how people quiz you in California. Where you really from? You from the city or the suburb? Right. So on this inside of this beauty salon, there was a flyer with me and Lil Wayne on it. And this girl who I went to school with, it was her mom's salon.
Wow.
The girl found me somehow, some way, like, you know, you in my mama's beauty salon on a picture with Lil. I said, yeah, I know. She was like, oh, I'm going for sure. She was like, how you do that? I said, I don't even know, for real. And that was a true story. So shout out to the hookup on 83rd in Cottage Grove. They gave me my clothes. This is when Eviso and Red Monkey was hot. They gave me a full outfit and Prada shoes. So I was the best. I looked like a host that day. That's what you gotta do. As the host, you better kill everybody in there. They better line all the dudes up and you better just win unanimously.
Yes, yes, yes. I definitely love your spirit. I love your projection and how you speak about what you're talking about. So let's talk about this from the street to Hollywood.
Okay.
Talk about that. Let me know, what was that article of the main meat of the article? The main meat
of the article is that, you know, you look at me and you see a well-groomed gentleman who likes to wear suits now, you know, very articulate, you know, knows how to communicate and hold himself down. And I wanted to shed light on the other life, you know, before I went to the Navy. So I was kind of in the streets, you know, running with some, you know, I can't say some gangs, a gang, because you can't run with some gangs, you know. Running with, you know, those kind of gentlemen. And, you know, we stayed out of trouble. But, I mean, when they was about to go do just off-the-wall stuff, I said, man, is you about to make a career of this or what? You know, because you do something too bad, you could end up with a felony. Right. You know, not being able to go change your life at all. You're going to be stuck in the system as a statistic. And I just decided, you know, that I wanted better for my life, period. But I played around the streets a little bit, messing around with banks and all this kind of craziness. But at the end of the day, that's what all makes me a whole person. Right. You know?
You hear?
Yo. Yo.
CityUnderground.com, your music, your station. What up, y'all? They not keep checking back in with my homeboy. Now, I can't say your name. I just messed it up.
Brian E. Sibley.
Brian E. Sibley. Y'all, we are in here talking about some real stuff. And man, I kind of wish y'all could have heard the in the studio talk when the mic is off, but I don't think that's for y'all little video ears yet. Not just yet. So let's talk about any type of before I get back into before I stopped you about your organization. Who are you listening to for inspiration? Do you have any person that you may be riding to, listening to, that gives you some type of mind inspiration?
Hey, Nipsey Hussle, if you ever listen to this, man, I just want to let you know you helped me get through homelessness, man. I just want to tell you that, like, listening to your music, man, is so powerful and invigorating. Dude, man, if you could just imagine, like, how my blood boils when I listen to your words, because I've seen your struggle. You know, I seen you when you were already up, but I go back periodically just to see the growth from Slauson Avenue to you now selling your mixtapes for $100. Jay-Z buying 10 of them, and they still selling like crazy. People just want to become a part of your movement because they feel the authenticity, you know, and they feel the growth. You know, you went from, you know, basically a street dude, gang member, gang drug dealer, whatever. And now you are, man, you are a validated businessman, dude. The Crenshaw movement is real. Forbes just interviewed you not too long ago. So I'm talking to you, Nipsey. That's who inspires me. Rocco, you too, man. You got a song called Balance. I love that, man. And my favorite Chicago artist, Rome. Keep your head up, man. Free Rome, 10-5. I Can't Go Broke. That's the name of the song.
That's definitely what's up. Like, that was some real love coming from to the people, from you to the person in your city and the other people that you named. let's get into your organization.
Let's get into it. Iconic moves, powerful transitions.
Let's talk. Let me pause you on that. Tell me more about that title.
That title was kind of how I was moving at the time. I think came to my head around, I want to say 2012. It was after I got back from hosting with Lisa Ray at her B2B fashion weekend in the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
That's basically who gave me my big start in California after I got out of the Navy. Just to be flown out there, you know, and get some words from her, words of encouragement, which was keep my circle small.
Keep it very small.
So I came back, and that's what happened. You know, I really put that to use, you know, and it's paid off for sure, definitely. So Lisa Ray, thank you. And iconic moves, powerful transitions. Basically, you shouldn't move unless you want to be iconic. Only the icons are remembered, and you should only move powerfully, right? And it's not about how many jobs you do, it's about the quality of jobs you do. Also, keep that in mind for your friends, your family, everybody. You know, you can have 10 people with you and you about to get jumped. 5 of them gonna run. So why you need those other 5? Keep your 5 with you that you know is gonna ride with you, ride or die. Iconic moves, powerful transitions.
So with your organization, what is it that do you have a group of people right now? Do you have a group of teams, or are you doing any type of, you know?
I have a team of about 3 or 4 people now, business partner, a couple of assistants and things like that. Also, Kenyatta Wilson, she's a website contributor and company advisor. So we definitely are about to come strong and hard. The clothing line is it's already released. We are going to be branding that some more. You're going to see me wearing my iconic moves, powerful transitions on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
So am I going to get one of those?
Absolutely. We would definitely get you one. And you as well, man, for sure.
Shout out.
So my whole family's going to be rocking them at the cookout on Saturday. You know, it's just about branding it. My grandma has been a tremendous inspiration to me as well when I was a child. So for me to come back and bring that to her, she might become a company member as well, because she's always believed in me, you know. And it doesn't start when you're at the top. It starts when you're at the bottom.
So you loving being a host so much. You started when you were about a junior
high school.
Here in high school, right? Who is it that you would love to hit the stage with and host at the same time?
Nipsey Hussle for sure. I would love to host like a technology conference.
Okay.
I'm kind of like a techie, as they call it. Very tech savvy, and I know how to engage people of all demographics.
Okay.
So why not, you know? To go even further, I would love to host like a celebrity basketball game for once, you know. They're coining me the...
did one of those with Chella H. I was actually one of the cheerleaders. Chella H. Shout out to Chella H and Dave.
Okay.
With F Fame.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Chicago Dave.
Yeah,
right.
He just did. Him and Chella H just did and it was a success.
Right.
I'm talking about everybody came out to D.Lo Hustle, Lucci B, Mayha. Shout out to Mayha from 92.3. We had who else was in the building? It was so many. We had Bo Deal in the building. We had Mikey Dollars in the building.
What's up, Mikey?
We had Tony Cartel in the building.
Just that time.
I'm talking, everybody came in, showed up, and showed out, and showed some love. So when you ready to do one of them, make sure you holler at me.
I'm always ready. I'm always ready. I want to keep building this resume though, so when I come home, it's respected.
It's
respected. For sure. But shout out to everybody out here doing their thing. I definitely pay attention to what's going on in the city. What's going on, Zach TV? I see you doing your thing too.
Yeah, definitely he was there.
I know he was there for sure.
Thing, man. It was a lot of people there.
Right.
It was mostly for the kids, and it was just beautiful about stop the violence.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Everybody can show up too and contribute. You know, like they're supposed to, and everybody get along.
Definitely.
Ultimately, they're coining me the new Nick Cannon in LA.
Okay.
So Nick Cannon is he's a mogul now, you know.
Okay.
So for that comparison to have my name in it, I'm very honored to have that. You know, now it's time to put in the work. You know, and that's what I'm gonna do. You know, and Nick Cannon is so versatile. He hosts you know, comedy shows. NBA All-Star games, you know, like that's just what he does. He's well-rounded, you know. So I definitely see myself being fit in that light for sure.
So let's talk about outside of posting, outside of acting, outside of modeling, which we didn't touch modeling yet. But outside of those things, what is Brian like?
What is Brian like? I'm very reserved until I get to know you.
Okay.
I'm very outgoing though. Like Tupac said, I'm so harsh on the inside because I am so soft. You know. And I guess that's a gift and a curse, you know. But it alleviates the BS coming towards your way. You get what I'm saying? If people have any type of difficulty or think they're going to have any difficulty, they won't even approach you. And you don't even want that to hit your spirit, you know? You want to block that before it even walks your way.
Exactly.
But I'm really fun. I love to take road trips. Love Vegas. I love to hop on planes, you know? I love to drive my nice car in LA and cruise down PCH to Malibu. Not really a big fan of like them upper echelon restaurants. I'm a simple dude. I like Fridays. Jack Daniel's sauce, honey Jack Daniel's sauce, give it to me. For real. My brother said, you're going to be a bad celebrity, dude, because you're going to be all in Fridays. And I was like, oh, well, so what? I'll be amongst the people.
Yeah, Fridays is my favorite Cajun chicken pasta.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm a real simple dude. I have humble beginnings that started from Chicago. Right. You know, what people don't know is most of our families migrated up here a long time ago from the South. You know, so a lot of us have these morals and values in us. Right. It's just if we choose to display it or not, you know?
So what are some of your biggest accomplishments so far?
Biggest accomplishments. I would say it started, I was back in 7th or 8th grade. I got a presidential award for reading and math. Signed by, who was it? George Bush. You know, so it started back then. I was a part of Business Professionals of America in Detroit. I also lived in Detroit. That's where I went to school as a sophomore. And I was a part of Business Professionals of America. I was the vice president of Business Professionals of America.
Go ahead.
I've always been the captain of my basketball teams.
Check you out.
Won the city championship at Morgan Park for freshmen. Okay. What else? I mean, if you guys seen Two can play that game when the movie first comes on and Morris Chestnut is right there, that's me. All them plaques and award, that's gonna be me. You know, I have that ambition, that determination to be something positive, a black male role model, which is what we need more of.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And D.Rose, I need you to get on the horn, man. I need you to save this city, man. You got so much impact, man. You don't even know it. I need you to save us, man. We look at you like a mecca, like a god. Step out and speak up.
Y'all heard that. I didn't know what to say after that. I'm just like, that's one of them ones. What was that off of? I think it was Ellen DeGeneres when Kanye went on there. It just made me feel like Ellen. I'm like,
I just need these outside people who don't even live in Chicago, who don't even know anything about Chicago, contributing to our city all these millions of dollars that people that are natives of Chicago have that we do not choose to spend.
Right.
It's ridiculous. How we got somebody else giving $10 million in our city when we can ante that up? No problem. Turn one of them phantoms in and let's save this city. I'm just saying.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's sickening watching this from LA. We got Magic Johnson coming here, 10 million in our city. So he can say, oh yeah, I'm a part of Chicago. He ain't never stepped a foot in Chicago.
How do you feel about that movie, Chirac?
I didn't like it at all. It's a total mockery, but I do believe that women can save Chicago. I really believe that, because these women are sleeping with these killers and they know it. You know what I'm saying? They're not telling them to go get no jobs, you know, and be productive members of society. They saying, yeah, baby, you want some ramen noodles before you go do your hit? Like, come on, like, no.
Oh,
black women, I need y'all to step up too, you know? Who's gonna raise your kids? Nobody, because your dude gonna be in jail. And what is that doing? Perpetuating another bad cycle in our city that is so beautiful to everyone else.
Definitely. But before we get off the mic, could you? I'm gonna give you the mic. I want you to say what's on your chest to my listeners and your listeners as well. And then I want you to give your social media before we close out.
Okay.
All right, cool.
What's going on, Chicago? This is Brian E. Sibley. I just want to say, stop the violence, man. Put the guns down. Stop acting off so much emotion, you know? I think if more of the males have father figures or those type of figures in their life, they would more so be reacting off of logic, not emotion. You know what I'm saying? When you raised around a woman, she's emotional all the time. But if you're around your dad, shout out to all the fathers out there for Father's Day. If you were around your dad or a male figure in your life that has any type of sense, he would let you know to the extreme that you need to retaliate, if you need to retaliate, because everything does not need to have a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people are wanting you to react to down yourself. So listen to me, man. If y'all doing anything out there, just listen to this. Black women, y'all keep doing y'all thing. But to the women out there sleeping with them killers, look, y'all need to get it together too. Y'all just as guilty. You know what I'm saying? So my social medias, Brian E. Sibley on all platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Also check out my personal website, brianesibley.com. There's a guest book on there. Please go show me some love. Leave your comments, your concerns, anything you want me to speak about on this on my next opportunity for a platform in Chicago. Also, I want y'all to go hit up Trey Love and Miss Danny D over there at GCI, and I want y'all to let them know y'all missed a powerful interview. Y'all need that black brother on that show when he come back home in December, because I'm gonna be a presenter at the Chicago Emmy Awards. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for this platform, Windy City Underground. It's been a pleasure.
And Zaynab P. Y'all heard that right here on the Zaynab P show, on the Zaynab P Let's Talk show. He done made me mess up my name for my own show, man. Y'all, that was very powerful, man. Like I'm saying, he giving off some powerful, powerful, powerful energy. And I thank you for coming on my show and showing so much love and speaking from the heart. You know what I'm saying? I hope this interview touches, and if not one person, I don't give a
touch whoever it can. If you heard this message, go share it with somebody.
Go share it, man.
Because word of mouth is very powerful. That's the most powerful thing you can do within business, is tell somebody else.
Add hybrid entertainment.